What is up, everybody? Back at it again here from Massachusetts. Beautiful day, UV9, soaking up some rays right now. But want to jump on here and talk about a little reframing that I just did. And I think it would be super helpful for you guys. And if you're seeing this, I think it's for a reason because it's going to help you out in your journey. I've had a slow couple weeks in the business. Nothing crazy. Numbers are still great. But it just hasn't been up to par with where my last couple months have been. And that's okay. It's part of the real estate business. There's slow months and there's fast months and there's good months. But I had to reframe because I was getting pretty annoyed. You know, some deals were falling through and I was just getting a little bit annoyed, putting too much pressure on myself. And I think that I want to come on here and just chat about the balance between pushing to get to that next number, but also being grateful for how far you've come and, you know, being grateful for the blessings that you're sitting in currently. I think that's so important. I think so much today in society on social media, we're seeing people who have, 16-year-olds with Lamborghinis and people buying huge houses in Florida and posting about it on social media. And I think it is a little bit of playing devil's advocate because you want to be that person. You want to make it there and you want to reach all your goals and take care of everyone you can and make as much money as possible. And every single month you want to make more money than you did the last month. But you also have to think about where you were, 5 years ago, where you were 2 years ago, where you were a year ago, and look at the goals that you had. For example, 18 months ago when I got into real estate, my goal was to pay off my college debt and hopefully make at least $8,000 a month and get six figures every single year from real estate. And I thought that would be, what would set me up for life. And 18 months into it, I'm already, surpassed those goals. And I could sit here and be pissed off that I'm not having the best month of my year and I'm not going up every single month. But I want to just take a deep breath and sit in my blessings and be so thankful for how far I've come and think about who you were when you made the goals that you've already surpassed and how thankful you would be to be in the spot you are now. And I think for entrepreneurs, it's very helpful for you to just make this shift in the thought process because 90% of your day you're going to be grinding, you're going to be looking for goals, you're going to be making futures and looking into the future for where you want your business to go, by the end of the year and by 2026 and by 2027. But taking a few moments to sit back and thank God and just thank God and count your blessings for where you're at right now and what you've done. I think that's so important because it's going to give you a refreshing mindset of, I'm so thankful for where I am now. Then you reset, get back into your work. You'll take new energy. You'll take new energy to talk with your clients or with, the referrals you're working with, and it'll be refreshing for you. And I think it will make you more prosperous. Biggest thing for me is when I'm having, anxious moments, whether it's with school, business, sports, whatever it is, you got to just sit in that pressure and sit in that anxiety and give it all to God and just trust the process and know that the blessings you've received, are there for a reason. So be thankful for them, sit in gratitude, and don't be anxious about the future. Just keep your head down, keep grinding. Appreciate you all if you made it this far. I love you guys. God bless. Peace.